After the interview, you have 5 more tasks ahead of you. You need to assess your performance, plan your approach, decide if you want the position, prepare a thank you note, and be prepared in a couple of weeks if you haven't heard anything to follow up. While the details of your interview are still fresh, sit down and record all the questions you were asked. Then, assess your performance. Use the worksheet on the Interview Ready webpage to do this. Remind yourself both what you did well as what you'd like to do differently the next time. In the event that you might be invited to another interview, plan what you need to do to prepare. Maybe you learn something more about the job or organization that requires you to do more research. Perhaps there's a report that you read recently that you want to reread prior to the next interview. As you assess your performance and plan your approach should you be invited back, decide in your own mind if this is a job you want and why. Jot down as many reasons as you can. These details will be helpful for you in your next task, which is to thank your interviewers. However you choose to deliver a written thank you letter, make it timely. Within 24 hours is a good rule of thumb. A good thank you letter can contain at least 4 ingredients. 1, it expresses gratitude for the time and attention given to you. 2, it restates your interest in the position and the organization. 3, it summarizes a few features of most interest to you. And 4, if you are unable to answer an important question or you feel you left out an important detail in one of your answers, a thank you letter can give you the opportunity to address this gap. Keep this explanation to no more than 2 or 3 sentences. Following up is your last task. We suggest that if you have not heard back within a couple of weeks, follow up with either the human resources contact or the hiring manager. As you've given your time and shared many personal aspects of yourself, it's reasonable for you to find out how you did in the competition. Ideally, use the telephone to follow up. If you get voicemail, leave a polite message with a reminder of who you are and when you interviewed. Ask for a return call to discuss the outcome of the interview competition. If you didn't get the position, ask your interviewer if he or she will take 10 minutes and debrief with you so that you can improve in your next interview. Some employers, for liability reasons, will not allow interviewers to provide feedback. Others will only provide feedback in person, not by telephone. Therefore, be prepared to offer to meet in person if this is more convenient. This concludes our before, during, and after interview tips. On the Interview Ready website, you can download a worksheet summarizing all of these tips. Use it as a checklist to help you prepare, perform successfully, and follow up effectively afterwards. Approaching interviews as a process of preparation, performance, and follow-up will enable you to develop your interview confidence, strengthen your relationship with prospective employers, and make wise decisions about your career future.